That being said, today what we're going to focus on is kind of the first step in making sure you can have what we call adhering to an exercise program. That means that you're consistent. That's a basic layman way of saying, oh, you're consistent. The consistency of exercise is the vital part of everything. So if you can't maintain a consistent workout schedule, and you'll find that your results will vary as much as your workout will end up varying. So what I wanted to do today was give you guys a little bit of information about how to schedule, how to put in the buffer times, and how to eliminate those distractions. And if you have your phone or your calendar out, now's the time, because at the end of this, you're going to have like, this is when I should be scheduling workouts, this is what I should do, or holy crap, I've totally been scheduling workouts wrong, and I need to fix and change that ASAP. So I'm going to pull up my slides here for you guys, and hopefully we can see them. So just give me a thumbs up that you can see me and see the slides. Hoping that you can. Great. Yay, thumbs up. Thank you. So again, Pilates School SF, we believe in affordable fitness. We work from your core out. So our program is centered from using Pilates, specifically classical Pilates, to help get your body strong enough so that you can go do whatever you do to make you happy in movement. That being said, today, we're going to focus on helping you to move. And of course, someone wants to call me right between as I'm starting this always happens to me. There we go. Speaking of distractions. Anyways, so let's continue. So I'm going to go ahead to our first slide here. The first aspect of any solid fitness program is creating what are called cornerstone workouts. Cornerstone workouts are workouts that you don't miss no matter what. These are the foundation. It's like the backbone of your workout week, which is why scheduling are really important. You need to be sick to miss them. It's not, oh, my kid has a cold. You have a backup plan to make sure your child's not a distraction. Or my husband has this emergency meeting. Your husband knows emergency meetings don't happen, or my wife or a significant other, so on and so forth. So these need to be scheduled on your least busy days. And I'm going to give you an example right now. I'm going to just share my screen so you guys can see my screen. Bing. And you're going to get this. Yes, welcome to my life. It is that real. So this is my life. It's busy, super busy. So what I'm going to do is pare down all this fun jazz. So you can see my child's in there, my work schedule's in there, our shared family stuff's in there, bam, and all of my meetings are in there, bam. So you can see I have my 3 cornerstone workouts. As you can see, I did one today because I'm awesome. So I kind of have myself set up for success. When you look at my overall work schedule, bam, you can see that, I kept it away from most of my meetings. I made sure that this one I do before anything happens in the day. This one is right after I teach class. I'm already sweaty. I just usually did a little bit of a warm up my class. I just pop up on my cycle bike, get that done, and then hit a nice little glute workout after, and I'm in a good place. This is before my family on Saturdays. They tend to sleep in, and I get up anytime between 8 and 11:45. My husband knows my wife is not available until noon. And so I have those times available for me. So making sure these are set up in times where you're not busy. So if I pull on my family calendar, you can see that my daughter is in class, but at this time, my husband is watching my daughter, so I'm not even home. Okay, that's the only one that I have scheduled over a work week. As you can see, my work week is super busy, especially if I had classes in. So that's really, really important. That's the first step. So I want you to take a second, and you can pause. If you're watching the recording of this, you can pause the video, and you can get a chance to just go through your calendar, find those dates and times where you don't have any major conflicts that are going to press you throughout that day. And that's a time that you can set aside. Okay, so just don't even worry about how long. Just think, I have this time, I have this time, I have this time. And you want to have 2 to 3 of those workouts kind of set up for yourself. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my happy slides. Happy slides. I love my slides. So again, cornerstone workouts, full body. You never miss them. They're the backbone of your workout plan, and they're scheduled on your least busy days. So for me, as you can see, it's Monday morning, Tuesday after I teach, and then Saturdays when pretty much it's like a day off. Okay, so that works for me. You want to make sure that works for you. I'm going to move forward to my next slide. Now, the next concept is buffer time. What is buffer time? I believe everyone should schedule their whole life based on buffer time. That's just me. Buffer time is, it takes time to prep. So let's say you're going to do a full body weightlifting workout. Then it takes time to change, set your weights out, get your music going. All that takes a little bit of time. So schedule that in. Don't try to think, oh, I'm going to get this a 45-minute workout. I'm going to get done in 45 minutes. No, you need an extra 15 to set up, break down, maybe take a shower, so that you're not like something happens and all of a sudden, oh, I'm 15 minutes into my workout and I have a meeting starting in a half an hour. So I'm just not going to work out today. Schedule a buffer time in. I left a nice little kind of algorithm to help you to know, like, if you're going to work out for 30 minutes, like the actual workout is 30 minutes, schedule the workout to be 45. 45 minutes, schedule the workout to be 60 minutes. Hopefully we're finding the pattern here. 60 minutes is the only exception, because I don't know a lot of 60-minute workouts that I do where I don't really need a shower afterwards. I'm usually sweaty. So I schedule those for an hour and a half to give myself time, like maybe it's 10 minutes set up, then I have 20 minutes to take a shower, change. And especially nowadays, a lot of meetings are all online, so then I can just go and, be putting lotion on with my camera off while I'm listening to someone talk. That's kind of sometimes when I have meetings, I end up doing that. But those are your buffer times. So now when you're looking back at your schedule, and let's say you have time for an hour, then that workout is going to be 45 minutes. So you're going to schedule the whole hour, but you're planning the workout to be 45 minutes and stick to that like glue, okay? Now, your next concept is creating a distraction-free zone. So your workout time is your time. You got to honor it. You got to give yourself this time. And a little bit of science, dorky facts. Here we go. So one of the things we find that gets people to adhere to exercise program is when your brain gives you those happy brain drugs when you do something it likes, like taking care of your heart or your cardiorespiratory system. Your brain gets happy and it rewards you with yummy brain drugs, which make you feel slightly euphoric. If you ever had a class and afterwards you were like, oh my God, I can just totally face the day. I feel great. Everyone give me a hug or maybe an elbow in the age of Corona. So you just feel good. This comes from you being in a place where things slow down, all your worries melt away, and the limbic system of your brain likes when you're not stressed. And it says, let's stay there. And so it gives you happy drugs. And it's a great thing. It's kind of like a natural high. Some runners describe it as a runner's high. And that's kind of where you want to get to. But that comes from not being distracted. The moment you make your brain think about something other than this, either continuous or your workout, it kind of ends and it has to kind of restart again. And sometimes you don't have enough time to do that, okay? So I kind of listed out a couple major distractions. The first one is what I call the work squeeze. Now, if you're like me, once I'm at work, I'm at work. And my work is devoted towards others. So I don't lie to myself and think I'm going to do a workout right after a private. I'm not. It's like, I'm going to go do something different. I'm going to go write client notes. I'm going to end up talking to my client for 20 minutes and I'm talking to him through my workout time. It's like, it's a fantasy, and you don't want to get yourself doing that. So instead, if you're kind of a workaholic or a compulsive worker, do your workouts before you go to work. You are not going to be one of those people that I can squeeze in a lunch workout. Not consistently. I can come in, I'm going to work out after work. No, you're not. You're going to finish that project because that's just who you are. It's okay. Accept it. So maybe the best change you can make is 3 times a week, I'm going to get up a little bit earlier and I'm going to do my workout. And maybe my workout's only 30 minutes because, I have to be at work at 8, which means I have to get up at 6. 6 o'clock. And this whole thing, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, that's not true. People can be morning people. You can get up and work out, take a shower, you're ready for the rest of the day, and then it's off your mind. And you're going to work with those happy feeling of I can do anything. That's a great way to start work day, I think. The other distraction is to family and children. I have a 7-year-old who, yeah, mommy, can you come play with me? Da, 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 da. So what I'm gonna advise is that you find a reliable person or service that you feel safe. And it's okay to find those 3 times a week where you feel safe, your kid's safe, you're not worried. And also someone who can handle your kid's issues. So like, let's say your kid or your husband gets, it's like always tries to ask for something from you. Husband, wife tries to ask for something from you at that moment you work out. That's like a workout no zone. And then let's say that caregiver, you let them know, like, look, my child needs to be like headed to the hospital, something serious. Outside of that, if they're crying because they don't get chocolate milk, don't page me, my time. Again, honor that time. Friends and fitness. Now that's a hard one because we all, especially I find people who are more social, they like to have their friends working out with them. They like to be in a position where they feel like I'm more likely to work out with social pressure. I'm going to say this, you're more likely to stick to a consistent workout program if it's based in you working out, not in others. Because let's say 2 friends move away. Where's the motivation for you to work out? And I find that all the time. Well, I used to work out with friends and then they moved away. And then, I don't know, my workout just kind of stopped working out. Make your workout about you. So if you're going to have friends in one of your cornerstone workouts, it's only one. The other 2, it's just you, yourself, and I. Because again, can't have that happy, euphoric feeling from working out if you're chopping it up with your friend. If your friend's distracting you, oh, check this out. And I find, I'm sorry, when I'm talking to my friend, I'm not thinking about my workout, which you want to be focused in on your workout time. So this friend needs to be super reliable. They need to show up every single time. And you make it really clear. You're not here by this time. I'm leaving. I'm going to go do my workout. I hope you can catch up. And make that really clear that it's about your workout and you love hanging out with them, but I can't focus all my time on you. So that make sure that that's the right friend. If not, you're working out by yourself 3 times a week. In your bonus workouts, you can work out with friends. Because if that goes awry, whatever. I did my cornerstone workouts. You know what I'm saying? Are you feeling what I'm trying to pitch out there? Great. The last thing, put your phone away. That is the biggest. My phone rang right in this freak. These things are evil. So you have to turn it off. You have to separate that time. And if you're gonna listen to music, which I love having my music on, I would say make a playlist so you don't have to pick up your phone. I don't like that song. I don't like that. Don't do that. Just make a playlist of songs you like. Put your earbuds in. You don't look at your phone again. It goes notifications turn off. Everything turns off. Put on airplane mode if you have to, and download the song and play it that way. Just make sure your phone's not going to bug you, because once your phone starts bugging you, start checking emails, and next thing you know, oops, I guess I should deal with this email instead of work out. So those are all those 3 distractions that you want to make sure you get out of the way. I'm going to turn off my slides for a sec. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is what people really want to know is, what should I do for my cornerstone workouts? I have my 3 days scheduled a week. I know I'm getting these things set up so no one bugs me. And what should I do? They need to be full body workouts. That means your cardiorespiratory system, your muscular system is all working together. These are like good total body strength training classes, not heavyweight. You're not trying to kill yourself in your cornerstone workouts, okay? You're trying to consistently move. Other things that are great, I love my combination of doing a little bit of strength training and then a little bit of cardio. I like to slice it in half because get me on a bike, it's my everything. I love it. And you want to think about making sure you use big muscle groups. So it's okay to do complex movements, but keep it really simple. The last thing I'll advise is, if you're unfamiliar with how to make a full body workout, you can always contact us. We're here. We're here for you to help you, to make sure that you're taken care of. We're always around to kind of give people feedback. You can, maybe sometimes having a couple private sessions is a good idea to make sure that someone can create a workout for you to follow. But again, please don't go online and just be like, I'm going to do this random full body workout because I decided to do it. You want to make sure it fits your body and it's personalized to your specific needs. And sometimes finding a professional helps that. So that being said, what we're going to talk about tomorrow is injury prevention. So when you start, especially once you start working out consistently, you start putting more strain on your body. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about how to prevent overuse injuries, some common ways to treat them, how to work around, like it's like, hey Ray, I got a bum knee, I have a bad back, how to make sure you're setting up your workout plan to work around those things, and learning when you have to be like, Ray told me to do cornerstone workouts, but my back's been bugging me. Learning when you have to hit I'm not going to do more of my cornerstone workout today. Instead, I'm going to stretch my back. Does that during my workout time? So learning when those times are. That's what we're going to cover tomorrow. And again, contact us if you have any questions about, I need help. Ray, I don't understand what you mean by full body. Ray, I've been doing various boot camp forever, and I want to recreate that in my home 3 times a week. So please contact us. Our information is right there, and you can always call us during business hours. And we're happy to help you. But I would stick with these next 4 days, watch the workout series, and then contact me if you have any questions specifically about that full body workout today. But I might answer it throughout the week for the workout series. And I'll be able to get back to you as soon as I can. So from the Pilates School to me, have a great day. Love and kisses. Bye-bye.